Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is William Hindman. I'm your host, and you're at Just Force 911, where we look at how our public officials do their job or they don't. And normally it's they don't. Hey, guys, I got one from I can't talk. It's inspired by Malik TV. Go over to them, tell them I sent you, show them some love, subscribe to their channel. Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, the share and like button, and leave me a comment if you want. This one here is a cop's driving through a neighborhood for some reason, and a car comes up from the right of the cop car. And he's not reckless driving, he's not speeding, and the cop just starts flipping out and saying that he was reckless driving, he's going to go to jail, he's going to be resisting arrest. It's just, I don't know why these cops lie. It just blows my mind how they make stuff up just so they can make themselves look better in the eyes of those that they work for. I just don't get this. Two things. One is, a violation of oath of office by a public official should be a felony. That's first off. Turn my camera on. There we go. My light. The second one is that if a officer makes a charge and it doesn't become the DA kicks it back and says, no, we're not going to charge this person with that, whether it's drunken driving because the person blew 000, and then the blood test came back, there was no alcohol, no drugs, whether it was a traffic ticket, whether it was resisting, whether it was whatever the cop's brain at 20 IQ of 20 can come up with, whatever that may be, if it's not chargeable, then it goes back to the officer, or goes back on the officer. That way, this crap will stop. They will start doing their job the way they're supposed to do it, and that'll be the end of it. Now, the only way we can do that is if everybody out there calls your congressmen and your senators, your governors, mayors, police chiefs, city council members, and your sheriffs, and let them know you're not happy, and you want to change this to where they are held accountable for their actions. Now, you're going to get a lot of pushback, and that's fine. And they're going to tell you, well, nobody else has called. And it's like, fine. The more people that call, the more this will gain traction, and the sooner we can get this done. But it's going to take everybody. So, and also, when you call, make sure you're polite, because you catch more bees with honey than you do vinegar. So, with that being said, let's check this video out from Malik. He pulls up, stop sign, stops. The cop turns his lights on, and he goes ahead and pulls into his driveway because it's literally right across the street. This cop, I don't know what he's on, but it's not a good thing. And you guys tell me what you think. Leave me a comment. So let's check this out.
Now, one, you can lift there for now.
Copy, send me this dead 501.
Where you fly? Stop!
Somebody say on holiday.
Your incident has been updated.
Now, one, you can lift there for now.
Copy, send me this dead 501.
Where you fly? Stop!
Somebody say on holiday. Drive. I'm trying to go back to the car. Not over 3. Hold us out with 20 at Georgia Tackle. Run me Alpha Charlie 7418.
Now, when I'm at Signal 26th, a black Santa Honda Fe driving at a high rate of speed through the neighborhood. Georgia Tag Charlie Young Zebra 2263.
What location did you guys hear at?
Why are we driving so fast, dude? Driver's license, proof of insurance.
Looks like you're trying to be on this car.
9-1, start me a supervisor is requesting one. Driver's license, proof of insurance. Driver's license, proof of insurance. Go ahead and step out.
Call your supervisor.
He's en route. Go ahead and step out.
Call your supervisor.
Go ahead and step out for me.
Call your supervisor.
He's en route, but you're gonna go ahead and step out.
Why am I stepping out of the car?
Listen, because you traffic offense, traffic
What
stop.
traffic offense?
You were speeding, reckless driving through a neighborhood.
I was speeding,
Okay.
reckless driving
Yes.
through a neighborhood.
So go ahead and step
How
out of the
did
car.
you see me speed reckless
Go
driving
ahead and
through a
step out of the
neighborhood,
car.
Sir, how
Listen,
did you see
listen.
me reckless driving through a
Listen,
neighborhood,
listen.
sir?
This
Sir,
does not
listen.
need to
Listen.
go the way it's gonna go.
Sir,
but it's
which
gonna
way is
go
it
that
gonna
way.
Which way is it going to go?
You're gonna go to jail
For what?
for resisting.
What
This
did
is
I
a
resist?
lawful traffic stop. Just hand me your driver's license. My supervisor's en route.
Sir, I don't consent to no search.
I'm not
I don't
searching
consent
you.
to anything.
I'm not searching you. This is
I
a
would do
lawful
whatever
traffic
you need
stop.
me to do
So hand me your driver's
when
license, please.
your officer get here. But
You
sir,
cannot
you did not
delay my
do
traffic
a
stop. My
traffic
sergeant
stop.
is en route.
You did not do a traffic. First of all, sir,
That's why my lights and sirens are on.
Sir, you was coming towards me. Was your
Yes.
body cam on?
It absolutely was the entire time.
Okay.
And my dash
Where did-
camera was running.
Where did
which
you see
is
me?
recorded.
Where did you see me driving reckless, sir?
Right there. Right there.
Where?
On the road that you were coming down at a high rate of speed. Okay. I'm
Do you have,
speed
do you
detection
have a radar?
certified.
You have a radar in
I
your
do.
car?
I
So
do.
how fast was I going?
Driver's license, proof of insurance.
How fast was I going?
You're about to catch an obstruction charge.
I'm not catching. How would I?
Driver's license.
Instructor charge. I'm asking you a question.
Listen.
I'm asking you a question, sir.
Listen.
First of all, I'm on my property, sir.
Okay.
That's another
I
thing. This is
stopped
my
you in the
property.
road.
You did not
and
stop me. You
Listen.
You were turning the corner and you blew
And I-
blue lights.
and I blue lighted you.
That didn't mean
And
you
then
was
you
coming to stop
continued to
me.
drive.
That did not mean you was coming to stop me, sir.
Okay.
That did not mean you was coming to
Driver's
stop me,
license,
sir.
proof of insurance, please.
If you was gonna blue light me, sir, you should have came around and you should have blue light me. I'm turning the corner. You made blue lights. I didn't know that was a traffic stop.
Driver's license, proof of insurance.
The fuck? Right, man, what?
Driver's license, proof of insurance.
Well, I wait for your supervisor.
Now,
I
when
wait for
driver's
your
refusing to
supervisor.
identify himself.
I'm not refusing to identify myself.
are.
I said
This is obstruction.
I would proceed when
This
your
is
supervisor
obstruction.
get here.
That's not how the law
That's
works.
when I'm
You can
I'm
request a supervisor,
Yes.
but you still have to continue with my traffic stop until
I
he
can
gets
wait
here.
till he get here.
No, you cannot. That is Georgia law.
So I can wait.
You've been
You don't know who I am,
You've been misinformed.
sir. You really don't know who I am.
I don't need to know who you are.
Okay, all right. That is okay. That is okay.
Let
Cool,
me
cool.
see your
This look
driver's
like your
license,
supervisor's
and
coming
then
right here.
And then
Sir,
you'll wait for my supervisor.
Sir, listen. Let me tell you something. You gonna get you about to get ready to know who I am. But for what you did, if this was a traffic stop, that was not a traffic stop because, sir, when I was
I don't have to be behind you.
I stopped at the stop
I
sign,
don't have
was
to be behind
turning
you.
to come to my house. You blue light
Where
me.
you fly? I don't have to be
You
behind
did not blue light me. You blue light me when I
Just
pulled in
that I
my
blue light.
driveway.
No,
You blue light me when I got in my driveway. You pulled behind me to conduct the traffic stop.
Listen,
That's what you did, sir.
listen to me
That's what you
real
did, sir.
My
But
dash
we'll
cam-
request for your body cam and dash cam, sir.
This was running,
Okay.
and that was running the entire time.
Okay, but sir, again, I was at the stop sign. You were coming from that way. You initiated your blue lights.
Yep.
Not enough to do a traffic stop.
That is
I
a
was
traffic
able
stop.
to turn. That's not a traffic stop.
Okay. You rolled your window down, and I hit my siren, and then you continued driving.
I did not for you. I was rolling my window up. You did not blue light me and get behind me, sir, until I put
I
into
don't
my
have to get
driveway.
behind you for
Until I
it to
put
be
into
an
my
actual
driveway.
traffic
All
stop.
right. Well, we get your body cam and all that. It's
Okay.
cool. Is this your supervisor right here?
Nope.
It's not your supervisor either?
Nope.
Okay. So now we got the whole force out here for what you said, the last traffic stop, right?
Traffic stop.
Okay.
So you're going to delay
Name and
my
badge number?
Officer
Name and badge.
Officer Salva.
So let me ask you this: What's your SOP say?
Can I answer
What's
your
your
question?
no,
first?
let me. You didn't ask me because I never asked the question.
You just
If
asked
it was
me
a
my name and
traffic
badge
stop,
number.
why didn't you not come
Officer
up to my
Salva
car
badge
and say?
11523.
Why didn't you not come to my car and say I'm Officer Boy and this is a traffic stop? Why did you immediately come up here and tell me to get out of my car, sir?
I didn't. I asked you for your driver's license.
Okay, why you
and
asked for my
refused,
driver's
so then
license?
I
Tell
asked
me
you
why
to
you
get out
asked
of
me
your
for
car.
my driver's license.
Because I'm conducting a traffic stop.
Okay, for what? What offense?
Reckless driving.
Reckless driving.
Yes.
Why did you not start the beginning with that? I'm Officer Salas, whatever your name is, with Chatham
Sullivan.
County Police Department, and this is a traffic stop for this violation.
Because
that
you-
was never done.
Because you pulled off from me after
I
tried-
never pulled off. If that's the case, then you're trying to say I'm fleeing to Lou. I pulled into my fucking driveway, bro.
Okay.
This is my house.
Okay.
You came from that way, so where the hell you got me reckless driving if you came from that way?
There were suspects still out. They were all kind of running with their hands in their pockets.
So you in the neighborhood for something else. I'm just getting off work, and you think you see my car, and you think I'm a part of the bullshit.
No.
Because you can't say I was reckless driving. You coming from that way.
I absolutely can. Based on your speed through a neighborhood,
What was my speed?
Doesn't matter.
What was my speed?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter. Because you saying that I was speed. What was my speed?
I will testify to it in court.
You would testify to it in court. What was my speed, sir?
I don't need to tell you that.
You need to tell me if you said I was speeding because you're supposed to be giving me a ticket, right?
I said reckless driving.
Reckless driving? What's reckless driving, sir? Reckless driving is a high rate of speed, but you coming from that way. How can you say I'm coming from reckless speed?
Not always.
Reckless speed.
Not always.
Hey, bro, you're real funny, but I can't wait till your supervisor get here, and I can't wait to get your dash cam and your body cam.
Absolutely.
You don't know who I am.
I don't need to know
but
who
I'm going to have a field day with you.
Absolutely. You're still obstructing right now.
How am I obstructing? I'm asking you questions.
Your driver's license.
I delayed giving you my driver because I'm asking you. We got to get an understanding. I delayed giving you my driver's license, but I never refused to give you my driver's license. I requested for a supervisor for this traffic stop to continue. But again, sir, you pull me over on my property where I initiated. Okay, sir. All right. Okay. You know what?
You can request a supervisor, but you cannot delay my traffic stop while you wait for a supervisor.
Like I say, I hope you had everything and you doing everything that you're supposed to do.
Absolutely.
Because we will definitely request this body cam.
Absolutely. I hope you do. That's your right.
And this dash cam.
Yes, sir.
But
absolutely.
It's reckless driving. If you're blue lighting me, you could have came on the intercom and said that you're initiating a traffic stop, sir.
My intercom doesn't work right now.
Oh, well, so that's not my fault.
No, it's not.
But
it's
again,
not my fault either.
If you're doing a traffic stop,
you rolled your window down, and I was going to tell you, but then you rolled it up and pulled off. Which is all recorded.
Okay, but again, you never told me that you was pulling me over.
My blue lights and sirens is
that you're turning the corner going that way. You could have been telling me that you're going to emergency.
I pointed directly at you.
You ain't fucking pointing at me.
The dash camera recorded it.
You did not point at me, bro.
My car was stopped in the road.
So you literally think I'm up 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm going to ignore you because I'm coming to my house. I'm just getting off work, sir. I don't have time to fucking play with you.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Well,
May I see your driver's license?
You're funny as a fuck. Y'all funny, bro.
Okay.
Y'all some bullshit. You don't want to be like, I'm going to just let you know, you don't want to be like the last officer that tried with some bullshit.
May I see your driver's license,
This is bias-based police profile. I want you to know that.
Thank you, sir. Do you have your proof of insurance?
I don't have to have, you run my
Georgia
fucking...
law requires proof
Run it in the register, sir. Run it in your system. I never have to show my insurance card. Run my car.
Every single person on every single traffic stop.
Run the car. There's my license.
Do you have your proof of insurance?
There's my license.
Are you not willing to provide proof of insurance?
There's my license.
Okay.
Run my
name.
Sir. Run my name. There's my license. Run my name.
I'm Malika Jones.
Yeah.
License suspended.
Is it?
I swear so.
Ah. Awesome. Good to know. He's already going to jail for the obstruction, so.
Yep. That's it.
Suspended.
He's suspended.
Yep. Can I talk to you, or you want to wait?
I'll wait for you, supervisor.
Okay, that's fine.
71?
69. The vehicle flying through Laurel Green. As soon as they pulled up on it, they ran on foot, but they never gave a freaking direction, so I didn't know where they were running. It's the last thing I want to be dealing with right now.
I mean, I stopped because I was the only one in the area.
Yeah. I thought this was going to be a second vehicle because he flew down the street. And then I literally pointed directly at him, lights and sirens. He starts rolling down his window. Huh? Yeah. Or he knows him. Oh yeah. He's got to suspend the license. I'm gonna fill him in. What's going on? Alright. So I'm coming into the neighborhood here, and as I'm pulling in, I see a car coming this way down this side street there at an extreme high rate of speed. So I immediately turn my blue lights on. He stops at the stop sign. He's at the stop sign. I'm kind of like this. put my takedowns on. He starts rolling his window down, so I go to roll my window down. He rolls it up and then whips it in here. Okay. So I pulled in behind him, and
you're in the tag?
yeah, he's suspended, and he refused to give his ID for like the first half of the traffic stop.
He gave it to you now?
Yep, got it now, which comes back suspended.
Is this his house?
It doesn't come back to the license on house, but he said he lives here.
Okay.
But he wants a supervisor. He said he's gotten another officer before, and he's going to get another one. I don't know what that means, but...
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Supervisor?
I am. Sergeant Clone.
So I really don't deal with like low rank officers and they're kind of like hostile and stuff like that. I kind of have bad interactions. So your officer called himself on the traffic stop. Actually, he was coming from that way. I was at the stop sign. He turned on his blue lights. He did not make no contact if he was blue lighting me. I was able to pull into my driveway. He turned my car off. He walked up to the car, starts talking, pressure. Not knowing there's a traffic stop. Requested you immediately. Because not to go on until you got here.
Okay.
That's it. He's telling me I'm an obstruction. I can be arrested for obstruction and all that because he said I'm delaying the traffic stop. I request for a supervisor. I just want to speak to the supervisor. I'd rather not deal with people, especially if we are already coming off that we're on the wrong foot because you're claiming that you was a traffic stop. Whatever. At this point. Whatever he wanted to do for now. But I did, as I was waiting here, I did hear him say something about my license suspended. I will tell you this, I did not know my license was suspended. I actually worked at Georgia Port. I'm a longshoreman. I just got off work, and I actually worked off my driver's license, and I just paid the ticket, and I was just looking at my point. But when he said it, I actually looked it up, and my license was suspended. I did not know that up until now, but I would have had the paper on here like the last pink slip of, I think I just paid like a super speeder fine or whatever. And I think whatever just happened, it just started like this week and went effect this week. But again, I did not know that. I just wrote several jurisdictions between Georgia Port, Garden City, Chatham County, and Savannah. And like I said, I didn't know that. But again, whatever he's talking about, he was coming from that way. He just put his blue lights on. I'm thinking something going on in the area, especially when I see the amount of officers in the area. Yeah. And that he was just trying to go through something, not initiating a traffic stop on me. Like I said, I'm at the stop sign, I stopped. And was able to even pull in my driveway. That's when he pulled behind me. That's when I realized that he activated his blue lights for me.
Yeah. So. Well, anytime there is blue lights, that is a traffic stop.
You okay? Yeah, I'm good.
I just saw your issue.
Oh, no, there's no weapon.
Gotcha. Well, anytime blue lights in the siren are activated, it is a traffic stop.
Even if they coming from a direction of he's literally turning.
Yeah, so he's probably trying to turn in order to pull you up. So you saw you going down a high rate of speed through the neighborhood.
Okay. I don't see how you get to see that coming from that way. I mean, this street, that is. But that's what body cam dash cam for. So,
well, I'm Sergeant McCollum. What was your name?
My name is Malik Jones.
Jones?
Malik Jones.
Nice to meet you. So, Mr. Jones, what we're going to do now is we're going to get some tickets, okay? All right? But for now, just because of how the encounter is going, tensions are kind of high, I'm going to ask you to step out of the vehicle and we're going to do these tickets at the back of the vehicle. We're going to verify some info, okay? You mind stepping out for me?
Oh, mind stepping out.
All right. Appreciate it. Couple of questions. So you're longshoreman from the ports?
Yes, sir.
Are you leaving work currently?
Yeah,
What's going on?
I'm just leaving work.
You're just leaving work? Okay. This is your house?
Yes.
Do you live here with anybody else or do you live here alone?
That's business.
Okay.
That has nothing to do
Well,
with.
is this the address on your driver's license?
No, it's not address on my driver's license.
9-1, he's talking to my suspect.
I'm going to talk with Officer Salver real quick and I'll come back and talk to you.
He's talking to a suspect right now.
Issuing citations or embarrassing?
Oh, so as I explained to him multiple times, he has every right to request supervisor, but Georgia law requires that you cannot delay a traffic stop. And I explained that to him, that you do still have to provide your identification and then you can wait for a supervisor. And he refused multiple times, not verbally, but he's just continued to ignore my request for his driver's license. On multiple requests, So at least obstruction and driving suspended, because there's 2 different suspensions.
Well, I would get them for what you were originally pulling him over for.
Yeah, I wrote reckless driving. I mean, coming through here at the speed he was going.
That,
which I didn't pick up his speed, but I mean, I visually could tell it was extreme. It was a high rate of speed for a neighborhood.
Now, the time limit on the delay can be interpreted, you know, it's kind of up to interpretation. So, how did he delay you? For instance,
By not giving it, by not giving his driver's license. I mean, he obstructed by not giving a driver's license when I requested it, and then I asked him to step out of the vehicle multiple times, and he did not. He said, "I'm waiting for a supervisor," which he can wait for a supervisor, but you also cannot obstruct, because I've read up on that on multiple times. And,
I just want to hear.
No, of course.
Yeah.
And you can't. You can obviously wait for a supervisor, but you have to at least give me your identification, and then proceed from there, which I explained. I said, just give me your driver's license, and then we'll wait for my supervisor. But
has he been served?
there's no serve date, but there's 2 separate. One's like a I got it pulled up. So repeat Georgia serious commercial violator, and then points suspension.
Okay. No serve date on you.
Nope. And now, yeah. So suspension date of 8/12 and 6/28. So it's suspended for 2 months now.
Well, the first suspension was this month. Or
No, the first one was 6/28.
Repeat was 8/12/24.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this month.
But the first time it would have been suspended would be 6/28/24 for a point suspension, and then it repeated to repeat serious commercial violator. I really don't care either way. I mean, I'm okay with citations, and at the end of the day, but whatever your opinion is, I know.
Typically, when they don't have a serve date, they don't know that they're suspended unless they've gotten personal service through the mail, or they've been served in the fashion of being pulled over and being told that they've been served. So
My biggest problem is the level of not physical obstruction, but
the delay.
the obstruction.
That happens a lot. But he did come back and eventually cooperate.
Yeah, I mean,
So you want to do the paperwork and citations?
yeah, I
I mean,
guess.
it's kind of like having a tag laid out and not knowing about it. You know what I mean? You don't know unless you've been served. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's something that
Or been told.
the Porsche verifies all that.
Well, the board should have ran that, correct? But we can't rely on other people. You know what I mean? So is that what we're going to do?
Yeah.
I think that would probably be in our best interest for this one.
Yeah.
So got the citations.
So it'd be
give them the serve paperwork.
it'd be the reckless and driving while suspended.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah.
Sound good?
Driving. Yes.
I'm gonna go talk with them for a second.
All right.
How about Hans real quick?
Temple. Yeah, you good, Sarge. Thank you.
No homo, no jiggy, but I always say I gotta let him fuck me in my ass. I gotta let him fuck me in my ass. That's a lawful order, man. But lawful orders sometimes don't really be lawful orders. Just because you saying it, you feel like it's a lawful order.
No. What I'm telling you, it's not me saying it. Okay. What I'm encouraging you to do,
I'll look it up.
just go to Google and say, in Georgia, if a police officer tells me I have to get out of the car, do I have to get out of the car? Just see what it says.
I got you. I definitely look it up.
Yeah, sure.
You got a license suspension form? I ran out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not
Oh.
taking his ass.
Yeah. Well,
That was
I knew how that was going.
Dang, man.
Yeah.
That was,
Yep.
obstruction, suspension.
Oh, easy obstruction. I explained it multiple times that you just can't delay a traffic stop while you wait for a sergeant.
You asked him for his license, he wouldn't give it to you.
Multiple times.
You asked him to get out of the car, he didn't get out of the car.
Multiple times. That's why I just kept asking. And just building it.
Dang. Yeah, Odell's got it.
She's got a form.
What you writing for?
Reckless driving and driving while suspended or revoked. Because when I came down here, he was coming so fast down that street. And then he saw me because I had my takedowns on, and he slowed down. And then he creeped up, stopped at the stop sign. And that's when I pulled up straight to him. Starts rolling his window down, looks me in my face, and then cranks it back up and he pulls in here quick. You said she's bringing one?
Yeah.
Okay. Sonny is not an admission of guilt. First citation. What's wrong?
Reckless driving.
So,
he the man just said
driving at a high rate of speed through a neighborhood, and through a residential neighborhood.
Wait,
okay.
where's the speed? Where's the speed?
So
what speed was I doing?
I don't have to conduct a speed on you. Go ahead. If you want to pull it out while I tell you, that's perfectly fine.
I want to record
And then you can look up. Listen, you can look up. Here's the code section right here. So feel free to look this. Feel free to look this up afterwards, and you'll be able to see the code section for reckless driving. And speed is not the only factor to be considered reckless driving. Okay, there's a lot to this. Okay, Sonny's not a admission of guilt. Just saying you understand you can come to court, which I assume you want to. It's perfectly fine. 17 September at 9 a.m. at 133 Montgomery Street. Okay. Second one, it's going to be driving while suspended or revoked. Okay. Again, Sonny is not an admission of guilt. Just saying you understand you have a court date, or you can pay these citations if you choose to. All right. And then we're just waiting on a license suspension form.
Yeah, you have a dash cam on him?
Yep. There's a dash cam.
You got a radar on that too?
Yep. Got a radar. Let me get out your way there.
135.
Yep. No problem. If you don't mind, I'll just have you wait up here for me, though, while we finish this traffic stop. Odell, I believe.
How much money y'all make?
Oh, I'm very happy.
Demeanor, avoid, rudeness. Yeah, that's what rudeness and promotion. Yeah, like, that's really what I look. I got everybody at SOP.
There is public.
Yeah.
But I'm just,
I appreciate
when you start quoting shit, man, you gotta be on point. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm the wrong guy.
See, I ain't gonna front though.
I'm the wrong guy to be
let me tell you,
quoting
I don't really
policy,
have. So I mean, I have fucked up problems with y'all, but it don't be as much. But I would say y'all officer really kind of started like my fucked up problem. I had a wrongful arrest in 2018. I don't hate cops. Just don't get me wrong. Like, I really want. Like I'm really somebody that's in the community and stuff like that. I just like again I talk about accountability. You know, like you gonna hold me accountable.
Here's one thing I would ask you to understand. So it's really late, right? It's really dark out. We get a high priority call, right? They give a vehicle description. Your vehicle matches that description. The officer sees you going through a residential area. What he determines at a high rate of speed. He doesn't have to clock you. It's what he determines, and he effects a traffic stop. Now listen.
You know what that sound like now? Your body cam on?
Yeah.
Everybody body cam on?
So it's not an excuse. So if he approaches you, it's a complete.
I got you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, no, I'll just make sure everybody cam on.
It's a complete different scenario. So our elevation of orders are a little bit different.
Yeah. So basically,
because of the call we have, and it's a pretty serious call. Okay, it's a very serious call that we got responded out here to. Very serious call. So our tactics and our demeanor and the way we position ourselves is going to be completely different than how I pull you over and I'm just making contact with you because you're speeding. Okay? So it's a heightened level of security and safety for everybody. Okay, so the call that we were responding to that has a description of a black vehicle like yours heightens his
but you know what you're just telling me, right? You know what you're telling me, right?
What?
Basically, I was profiled.
No,
basically, because my car matched the description. He needed a reason. He needed a reason
Well, hold
to
on.
blue light me to initiate a stop.
Hold on. So he's explaining what he believed. The vehicle description had nothing to do with it. The vehicle, I don't know if he knows, but the vehicle that we got called out for, they already found that vehicle. When I saw you, I was looking for somebody on foot, and I witnessed your vehicle driving at a high rate of speed through a residential area.
You can't say high rate of speed because you don't got no radar. That's the trouble with speed.
So I am
you can't tell
I'm radar and hold on.
You can be radar certified, but I can't tell how fast the car's
So-
They
going.
actually teach people
in radar school, you have to guess the speed to even graduate the class. You have to be within 5 miles an hour on like 60 attempts. Okay. That's part of the training.
So you a traffic guy or you a cop?
I'm a traffic. I do both, but I'm a traffic guy.
I know somebody that works.
There's case law after case law after case law with officers that stop people by the estimated speed. I mean, if this speed limit, I would imagine this is residential area, so by law it's 25 miles an hour. It's very easy to see someone driving with a posted speed limit of 25 miles an hour.
Hello? Yes, please. All right, thank you.
Yeah, but you're not radar certified or anything else, right? You just know the guy's driving fast through the neighborhood, right? And you see, that's what we're talking about, man.
It's very evident that someone's speeding through the neighborhood. And you're driving on a suspended license.
Also, I just openly advise, like he said, to look up the few things he did. Look up the law on delaying a traffic stop and not giving an ID. And like you said, you never physically said, I will not give an ID, but you delayed handing over an ID, which is obstruction. Okay, so all I'm saying is just the more knowledge we all have, the better, right? I mean, we're all here to learn.
I'm a war guy. I could lose the fight, but I always win the war. So like for me, listen, if it means that you gotta take me for that ride for obstruction, I guarantee you, like, listen, lawyers,
I would take you for the suspended license, bro.
You would have?
Absolutely. I arrest everybody for that.
I had to call my homeboy Sheriff Witcher. He would have had to tell you, hey, don't even bring that one in there.
I don't work for him, man.
Don't waste your time.
We don't work for the sheriff, so.
But Sheriff is the hot, bro. I do know this. He's the highest law enforcement agency in the city. He's the man.
He can't just deny you, just to deny you, though.
Suspended license is a misdemeanor, man.
It is a misdemeanor, and I know it's also a arrestable offense too. But
well, every traffic offense in the state of Georgia is a misdemeanor, which is an arrestable offense.
Discretion not to arrest.
Yeah,
if you have
I can arrest you for a tail light or a tag light. Every traffic offense is a misdemeanor. We don't do that, obviously, but
I arrest 98% of people driving without a license and driving on a suspended license.
Me too. Normally.
This is crazy. This like I said, this really messed me up.
Reckless driving, you would absolutely go to jail for that for me too.
Yep, I've never not arrested for reckless, so.
Oh, so you cut me a real good break tonight, huh?
Well, my sergeant spoke to me and we worked it out to where you go home tonight, you're in your driveway, you're already here, we're not on the middle of the road somewhere, so the situation is a little bit different, but.
You would have caught me right there, you probably took me to jail.
No, I mean, you're right there, so, I mean, you're in front of your home. But if you're on 204, on a random spot on 204, it's a little bit different.
This is crazy. I had a super speeder. I had two. Had a super speeder, and I just paid one of the fines, the ticket, the $200 DMV. Yeah, and that must be what happened. But I'm like, I just paid it. They didn't send anything. And I think somebody said it wasn't a serve. I'm like, what the fuck?
They don't send anything.
You get my money and then you suspend my license, but that's my livelihood. I don't have a CDL.
They may have said, so I heard you say that your license address wasn't the same as this address?
Yeah, it's different.
They may have
said it's my Auburn, it's my other address, but I've been checking it now, and like, that's normally where I found my stuff at the thing.
I'll be honest, I haven't seen anybody that's ever gotten a piece of mail like that. I mean, I'm sure they send them out, but very rarely do people.
That could have been real back then, like you said.
This is it. Let me ask William. He would know. The 1150?
Yep. Yep, that's it.
Okay, give me 2 seconds to fill this out. Yeah, I have it.
CRN though, so that I can.
So we're not doing a case report today. If I arrested you, there would have been a case report, but there's no report. It's just the citation number is tied to the incident.
So that's why I get the body cam and the dash cam from, correct?
Yeah, so my name's on there and then the citation number, so they should be able to pull it from that and then the date of the citation.
Appreciate it, dog.
Well, so what do you think about that one, guys? Was he speeding? I didn't see it on the video. Maybe he saw something we didn't see on the video. Maybe he's clairvoyant. I don't know. And reckless driving. Okay, well, that's a stretch, but all right. You got to remember, cops can write you for whatever they want to. It's their word against yours. Thank God he has a dash cam, because when he gets into court, that's going to show the opposite of what the police officer said. There's a video out there where the prosecutor and the defense attorney are going back and forth, and they watch a video, and they bring up, that it doesn't match, and the cop looks right at the judge sitting on the bench. You know, he's in his witness chair, and goes, "Who are you going to believe, the video or me?" Wow. Oh, my God. Hey, guys, go over to Mystique TV and check him out. See if you like him. If you do, subscribe. Tell him I sent you. Subscribe to my place or to my channel. Hit the icon and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this. I know it was a long one, but the cop splaining, I don't know. It just wears me down. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.